Josh, at the time of recording, we're 5th on the NBL table. We are rolling. How is the group going at the moment, heading into the final stretch of this season?
Yeah, I think the group is doing a good job of just taking it one day, one game at a time. We're playing good basketball right now, but as you said, we're 5th in the ladder. We're not first, so we have a lot of teams that we can try to catch.
There seems to be a real gelling of the team, the group, the cohesion in amongst the coaches and the players. A 2-1 stretch on that road trip over New Year's. I mean, could you have asked for any more?
We could have been 3-0, and quite frankly, we probably should have. But credit to our guys. We played 3 really tough teams on the road, had a tough loss against Sydney, and I think that speaks volumes to our group to go down in Tassie and get a really tough, well-deserved win, bouncing back on Sunday.
How many lessons do you take from that Sydney game? It was eerily similar to what we played them earlier in the year. I mean, are they still harping on it, or is something that you review quite extensively?
Yeah, I think first off, I think we got a resilient group. You've seen that from the start of the year. I think every guy in particular has gone through some stuff, and they've really stuck together, and it's really fun to see this group kind of gel right now, and hopefully we can continue to get better here the last month of the season. But yeah, lessons learned is we don't want to continue doing that. But I think the biggest good news I would say for our team was the way we bounced back on Sunday.
This Saturday we play the Brisbane Bullets. We are 0-2 on them on the season. Do you harp on that? Is getting a win against them specifically imperative, or is it just them on the whole against everyone else? Well,
in terms of where we are in the ladder, where everybody is in the ladder, from I think 8th to 2nd, or maybe even 9th to 2nd, for sure 8th to 2nd. Every game is important. It doesn't matter who you play. So for us, it's the next team we got to play, and obviously we lost a tough one up there at Brisbane and a tough one at home a while back. But it's our next opponent. It's our next chance to show we've gotten better.
We've got about 9 games left in the season, and we could finish as high as first if things go our way. Is there a benchmark for you?
No, the benchmark is to keep getting better. And I think we're 5th right now. The guys have dug themselves out of a hole. But I think they know because of the hole they put themselves in, there's not a lot of wiggle room. So we're not so much result driven. We're just, hey, let's get better. Let's stay sharp. And the team has really done that.
Our co-captains, Geordie Hunter, Nathan Stovey, seem to have gone to another level in the last little bit when the games have been on the line and down the stretch. How impressed are you with those performances of those two?
Yeah, those two guys have been tremendous from a leadership standpoint and on the floor this year. We need them to perform well, just like we need a lot of other guys to perform. And I think that's the strength of this team, is that we've got several guys that it can be their night. And I'm always excited before the game to figure out who's going to have that night, because it can be anybody. It's draw a name out of the hat.
Well, let's draw one out of the hat now. Let's talk Joe Wieskamp. He found himself out of the rotation, I guess, lacking minutes in the middle part of the season. He's almost roared back into that rotation for yourself. What's been the change for Joe?
Just coming. I'm watching him shoot right behind you right now. Just putting the work in, every day. Just putting the work in and just grinding and stacking together. Everyone says that stacking good days. I think he's stacked a lot of good days, and you like to see guys get rewarded, and I think he's finally getting rewarded for just working.
Last one, we're heading out to Gippsland. You've been there once before. That was a chaotic day with thousands of kids amongst the group. How excited are you to head down the highway to Traralgon?
Yeah, we're really excited. Like I said, when we went out there, the kids were fired up that day to see the players, and we're going to need their energy on Saturday night, and we're excited to play in front of our fans there.
Thanks, Coach.
Awesome. Thank you.